Welcome back to another episode of Supernatural Confession. So this week we have very interesting things for you to see. Some things from the internet, some things from the confessor. You know the story. So let's get to it. Let's go.
I really don't feel good. You're getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions. Hello. Welcome back, everybody, to Housekeeping with us, your host. My name is Eugene Tay, and that is Belinda, the succubus.
Yeah, now I've been going around introducing myself as Belinda the succubus. Supernatural Confession.
That's nice. I think it's always nice to have
I
a
like
nickname.
it's a branding. I can't run away from it now.
Yeah. But today your outfit is a reminiscence of the Shanghai Tan. Is that what you're going for?
No, actually I bought this for Chinese New Year, but it's very sheer. Too sheer for Ama to see,
I'm a heart attack, yeah.
And then Ama like 想当年 I also.
Yeah, I'm sure Amma also got her naughty days. You remind me of the Wang Bu. Then you got have the fan, come out, then the Wang Bu Liao Wang.
Yeah, then make sure you got green light on me,
Wow.
Then after that everybody will be like, oh my god, the ghost is here.
Okay, so today we have some confessions or rather interesting paranormal related content from the internet, and I found some from Chile, some from Indonesia, Singapore is there as well, and also one controversial list that I want to talk with you guys about because I disagree with that list of haunted places in Singapore. And
Always one, Eugene. You always disagree. We always give you some random list for some random generated one, and then like, hey, this list very old. Oh, this list not updated.
I very much wanted to support the list because when every time I see content on the internet, right, like whoever is creating, I honestly am very excited. I want to support all this content because the more horror content out there, I mean, I'm also a consumer, right? I'm also as much as
You
a
also
content
want to
creator,
know, you also
I
want
was
to
an
know,
audience,
yeah.
I also want to be entertained. Then when I look at all these lists, I'm like, walao, cannot lah. So maybe I'm too elitist, but I bring it out here on Housekeeping with Belinda and you guys. You all will help me determine if this list is a pass or a fail, okay? But I'll leave that to the very end of Housekeeping.
Okay.
For now, we have what shall I go first? Okay, this one is pretty interesting. This one happened near my house.
Oh.
And it took place on the 15th of March 2025. Okay? I'm not going to comment yet. You watch the video a couple of times, and then we talk, okay?
Super shady. Go on.
Okay, let's go. There's no volume for this, so...
Oi. Hey.
Ha.
Hey.
So this
Okay.
this is from Beijia Lola. And this car webcam is filming the two cyclists in front of him. Suddenly they buang into a pedestrian. Okay?
But why the pedestrian like magician like that come out no meh?
Okay, so now I make the video big. Tom.
No
Okay.
leh, don't have pedestrian eh.
I make the video
Don't
big. Even bigger. Okay, let's watch. Okay.
Okay.
Cycle. Bong.
No, he come out from thin air. 没有人在那边。
Cyclist, bang, pedestrian.
Confirm he come out from thin air. I think you see even the food panda person trust side.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause after that if you zoom out a bit you can still see the food panda person there. Then he like what the and the face, the body language lah. You cannot really see the face.
Okay. So what do you think? This is
a glitch.
a glitch.
Glitch in the dimension. Then after that somehow the two dimension overlap. Then after that, just nice, maybe this person also never see these two people coming out. Come out from nowhere. Then you like, hey, where you come out from? Then after that, they also like, hey, where you come out from? Then somehow langgar one time not enough, no. Go over the second time. Don't know who.
So if the first person didn't see and the second person, so let's assume, right? Like say the pedestrian was there. Let's assume, okay? And then the first cyclist block out, never see. Buang the pedestrian. The second cyclist should notice, right? But second cyclist also don't have, no?
I think not necessary because usually I think when you're at the back, you usually see the person in front of you only. Then suddenly he like, jerk reaction, then you might not react in time.
So, but I'm trying to find who the hell is this guy? Because apparently SCDF came down, they were alerted to the accident, and that person, okay, so assuming this person appeared out of thin air, right?
The pedestrian.
The pedestrian.
Okay, the walking person.
Assuming he appeared out of thin air, which means he's not from this time. He should not have any
No
IC
lah,
on
he
it.
overlap lah, overlap the dimension, the two world are already merged liao.
Oh, so
he's part of this world,
Okay, so you're going with the two parallel timeline merged into one. So one timeline there were bicycle cycling and no pedestrian. Second timeline there was a person crossing and he didn't see any bicycle. Somehow at that moment it crossed over.
Just nice,
he
just
appeared.
nice crossover.
So he cannot buang. Okay, that makes sense. Because I thought he appeared out of, like he's like a time traveler. You know? He appeared from a different dimension, he walked out and kena buang.
Just nice, the two timeline, it's like it's like the two line crossing, then after that just nice at the intersect when they merge, then suddenly he appear there. Then after that merge, then no choice, then he kena langgar.
Aiyo. I don't know who Kalian. I mean, yes, he is Kalian kena langgar. I mean, kena buang by bicycle. Sometimes I always make this joke, no? He kena buang by bicycle, die by death by cyclists. But then again,
I don't think will die lah. The cyclist go over you, unless go until your neck or like your head lah. But other than that, I don't think will die.
But the way he kena buang, imagine if the second cyclist go on his neck.
Not Merry Christmas to him.
So, okay lah. But then again, cyclists a bit like.
Yeah. This actually happened at Bugis before, like right in front of me. I don't know. This is like a very freak thing lah. Okay. Bugis Street to Bugis Junction have a lot of people crossing, like every traffic light.
Yeah.
A lot of people crossing one.
Yeah.
Then all the cars stop already.
Yeah, okay.
Right. And it's very well known that street every time got a lot of people walking.
Yeah, very crowded.
Got one bicycle in the traffic lane where the cars are going. He just zoomed by, even though it is already green light. Then after that he zoomed by right in front of me, very narrowly missing me. He hit the girl like after me.
Oh, wow.
Then the girl flew. Then he also flew off the bike lah.
Yeah.
Then after that he got on his bike. Then he just cycled away.
He and run.
Yeah, he ran. Then the girl after he already sang already, then got people help her. But I tell you, sometimes you just sway. Sometimes somewhere you piss somebody off, I guess. Then they just like, it's like a lightning strike and just only onto you.
Let's look at what other people are saying about this.
All right.
Dennis Lee says, I pause and see the same spot. There are no people there. Tan Cho Hong.
I also think nobody there.
The sentiments of the TS. What's a TS?
What's TS? The poop of us. The poop of us. Question mark TS.
I did not see the pedestrian.
Timestamp, is it? Is it the timestamp?
The sentiments of the timestamp was exact. No. Okay. Next one. Michael Fong. Teleportation is real. I also say. Okay, so Dennis Lee, he
screenshot
in Zoom. Don't have lah. Really don't have. I know C person there.
Don't have.
Okay, see second comment.
Very weird.
This is a split second before the crash. Split second before the crash. Where's the pedestrian? Scary sia. He just suddenly teleported there. Anyone
so timeline.
Yeah.
Respawn.
Okay.
He died from somewhere, then he's gonna spawn.
Respawn, gonna bang my bike, die again, then respawn again.
Sway.
Okay, so the explanation which Belinda is giving is that there are two timelines, two parallel timelines in the world,
It merged lah. But
right?
have you heard of the Mandela effect before?
Yeah, Mandela effect.
Yeah, so a lot of people were saying that timeline do merge, right? That's why we remember different things. Like a group of people will remember this distinct thing. And then
Yeah,
after that, everybody remember something else.
correct. So like the Mandela effect is basically a popular notion where a collective memory remembers something to be of a certain way, but then when we double check or triple check, it's actually different. So for example, I think some of the famous one was people were thinking the collective memory of people was that let's say for example the wall is green. Okay, for all your life growing up, you remember the wall is green. Every of your classmates you ask also remember the wall is green. Then when you go back years later, the wall is red. And by looking at the paint condition, you can also ascertain that it has not been repainted over red. It has been red all along, but no one remembers it as red. Everyone remembers it as green because
But then there's maybe your classmate B also remember. Hey, yeah, it was green.
yes. So that's the
Yeah,
Mandela
a
effect.
few certain people will remember what you remember. So they cross the timeline same time as you. They were from your world or whatever it is explained as. Has it ever occurred to you? You feel like your timeline actually like clash with someone else's timeline?
No, I fortunately I don't have that. I think my timeline quite dominant. It's more like people cross into mine. And then because no, sometimes
Yeah.
I have people saying, oh,
Okay.
you look very familiar, like I've met you somewhere, and then like they will come up to me and they will tell me we did this when we were young. I'm like, wow, bro, I have no recollection of that.
Oh,
And
shit.
like the stuff that
You
you
don't
tell me,
remember people.
no, but the stuff that they tell me, right, I should by right remember because we were supposed to be very close technically, right, in the retelling. So like, oh, not a single recollection.
Eugene don't remember people. Then now he say timeline crossing as excuse.
Correct.
You see?
Next time if I meet you on the streets and I don't remember you, understand it's not my fault that I don't remember you. It's the timeline cross. It's the Mandela effect.
It's okay. I have the opposite thing. I remember things that actually never happened.
Ah,
Ah,
isn't that worse?
yeah. Then after
Making
that,
up reality.
my conclusion is I come from another timeline, oh.
See, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go with this new.
And it's not the first time or second time though. Many times like that already.
So you keep crossing you keep crossing timelines lah.
Now new movie idea, Eugene. The girl who jumped timelines.
Wow, I like the idea. This can be I think actually got a lot of stories to make. One day if we actually,
New movie.
Netflix.
Anybody want sponsor?
It can be like the what's the Guillermo del Toro Cabinet of Curiosities, right? It can be like the Eugene Tay Cabinet of Curiosities. All these short stories we put out.
Like maybe no need to too long lah. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes
sure.
enough. Right?
Short film. Okay, Belinda.
Yes.
We talked about your room and we're saying that one day I think we should help you renovate your place. And then, pay salary as a art teacher, not very, lucrative lah.
Hey, don't say like that. I found a new term for art teacher.
Ah.
We call the art therapist.
Oh, then like that 15K
Art therapist earn about if you do part time can earn 4K. Then if you do full time can earn up to like 10K plus.
Hey, then
Not bad, oh.
that's your salary now Not bad what?
No lah, that's not my salary now lah. I'm very comfortable with my boss.
Okay.
So not everything talk about money lah. Okay.
That's
He close eye. I also close eye. Then we both close eye. Okay lah.
But if you ever
I'm very
decide,
comfortable, right?
if you ever decide on changing your job, okay, I've
Yes.
got a career option for you.
Oh, please share. Always looking for new opportunities.
What do you think about being a nun, a Buddhist nun?
Buddhist nun. I would say I have experience
Oh,
right? Paranormal experience, consider experience, right?
yeah.
Then to a certain point, I do cleanse soul. I check with a Taoist master. Recently, I met with one
Ah,
young Taoist master.
ah,
Then after that, he asked me, he want to test water first, whether I real or not, or whether I just bullshitting, right? Then after he asked me how I cleanse my soul. Then I tell him my method, lah. Then after he like, yeah. Then after that, later he share more of his method. Then I like, hey, your method very scary, and now I know why the souls all come from me. Later, I share more on this. Okay, later I share more on this. Okay, but back to the Buddhist nun. I also got experience, Maybe not the Buddhist way, lah. I can learn.
Okay,
But,
if you're willing to OJT, if you don't mind being a nun, your salary is 5K to 11K a month. You all still got time, okay? Closing on the 30th of March 2025, okay?
wait, no, I saw the Mothership article on this
Yeah.
one. They closed already.
The mothership took this down.
No, Mothership make this more viral in a sense. Right? Then after that, it reported also that this listing has been taken down. So after it went viral, everybody probably went to go and like apply lah. Then the whole thing flooded with nonsense, Right?
I mean, not too bad, not too shabby, 5 to 11K for being a nun. I mean, to be a nun is not easy, lah. I understand, but you know, I'm
No,
very
what
happy.
is the job scope? I'm very curious.
Job scope, Well, I think they got job scope below. Roles and responsibility. You oversee managing religious programs, plan, coordinate, lead religious programs for members. Okay lah. I am very, very happy that nuns are paid well because I've always liked people to be comfortable in their job and being paid an amount that allows them to love what they do. And if you're dedicating your life to God and your service to people, at the very least, pay you well lah. And also pay you well, right? You know what's the other thing here? Not like you can go and take your 11K, go bar tomorrow, go and open bottle and drink or buy a fast car. You're like, really? So even
I mean, who's to say, Who's to say? Maybe like nun by day, bartender by night. Who knows, right? Who knows?
I spoke to a Buddhist abbot once, and I'm assuming if a nun is paid 5 to 11K, Buddhist abbot should be paid maybe significantly
Even more
higher.
lah.
Yeah. So I didn't literally ask him where you give your money to, right? But he single-handedly raised all his siblings' children, put them through university.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, because he's from Thailand, right? From village, so they aren't very well to do. So he put all his nephews and nieces to university.
Then you will know they actually get paid very well, right? To afford university for so many, I would assume more than 3 people, right?
That's what you use your money for that kind of good,
Yeah lah. I mean, even if they want to do whatever with their money, they want to buy iPhone, you can stop them, meh?
Cannot lah.
Cannot. Why? You also cannot say it's a sin, right?
But human nature.
Whatever they want to
right?
do with their money, their business, lah.
But you see, human nature is we kind of expect religious people to be poor and and like minimal wage because you're not supposed to talk about money. You're supposed to be religious. There's this connotation. So when you get mega churches with people, making lots of money, there's always this, wow, you really so rich, why should I donate to you? It's one of those lah.
I mean, as long as you don't drive Lamborghini every week, change car lah, then that's a bit like you washing black money lah. Then if you're not until that level, I mean, like whatever you do with your money.
I mean, 5 to 10K is not going to afford you Lamborghini. If in Singapore,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
in
just
Singapore you don't have 8K. You are not considered average anymore.
I thought it was 5.
Or
you
you
raised the bar already.
I think now it's 8K already as the mean household earning. So if you're a single bread earner and you're not bringing 8 to 10, you are in the eye of the country, you are under a needy scheme, I think.
No, I think probably the middle class
Poor
or
middle
low
class.
class.
Okay.
You're not the bottom barrel, The bottom barrel is
Yeah.
the one that really have all the government funding and all.
Yeah.
So if you are not eligible for government funding, fret not. You are like us, the middle class.
You're not eligible for anything, but then you're still broke.
Yeah, so you are what? The hungry class.
Yeah. You only depend on the government give back the CPF, not CPF, the what? GST rebate. Oh, yeah, see, you call me. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one is we're starting off with Indonesia. Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
okay. So this is by the Brain Maze. Recent reports suggested that saltwater crocodiles in Indonesia may have developed a deceptive way of hunting, pretending to drown and lure their humans into the water where they can attack. These intelligent predators may have observed that people are likely to approach a struggling individual, making it an effective way of ambush strategy. While this claim has been discussed online, scientific studies are needed to be confirmed. Nevertheless, it highlights the importance and it highlights the importance of awareness and cautious in crocodile inhabit areas. To stay safe, individuals should remain vigilant and follow wildlife safety guidelines to avoid what is this? To avoid dangerous encounters. Sorry, I got distracted by the hand. I like the hand scary, yeah.
Crocodile.
I thought we shoot a video the other time also.
Huh?
Have. There was one video we shared. Then after that there was a crocodile hands like that. Then after that with like a bunch of people like laughing. Then
You
nobody go and save the person.
you Mandela effect again, is it? I don't remember that at all.
Okay lah, I take it as Mandela effect lah. Those who remember the video comment. Those who don't remember the video means okay, I jump timeline again.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we need you to help us confirm this. Did we or did we not put up a video of a crocodile doing this?
Have
Crocodile doing this and everyone's
okay,
laughing.
it's not explicitly said that it's a crocodile, but it is this circle image.
Okay.
It is this video. It's from this video.
Okay, so I don't remember. If any of you remembers this, please leave us a comment and confirm that for me. Cannot be my brain
Who is from my timeline? Who is from Eugene's timeline?
Can't be my brain so cocked, right? Okay, next one. Next one is from Wahiawa. Okay, so it's from our Supernatural Confessions Facebook group. It must be the
Just say
hunter.
Ryan lah. Why you don't say Ryan? The name is there already. Then you go and butcher his
Ryan Yasukawa. No, I was trying to pronounce the place. The Green Lady of Wahiawa.
Oh, che. I thought you might wow.
My friend sent me this. There was a sighting of water ghost or possibly a kappa. Kappa is a Japanese water ghost. A water goblin by some kids that made the news. Yeah. Happy reading.
Okay. Seaweed hair, dark feet, Green Lady of Wahiawa.
You know where's the place or
Horrified
not?
school children's. How would I know? It's like you go up to the gay person, then after you tell, you know my other gay cousin or not? And like that's racist. You can't go up to a Filipino and ask, you know my Filipino colleague or not? I'm like, that's racist. No, I can't ask this kind of question.
I'm quite sure you don't have any cousins there. This is in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. I thought you say Japanese, ma.
Oh, no. Is a Ryan
Okay.
Yakazuna is what's his name? Ryan Yasukawa is Japanese. This article is from Hawaii.
Aku tak tahu you cakap apa leh.
Okay, carry on.
A horror story type
Creature.
creature. Sorry, I was like creation. Then I was like, oh my dyslexia going strong today. The Green Lady has townspeople wondering whether it's a fact or fiction or a little bit of both. The Green Lady reportedly have been seen at least by half a dozen children at the elementary school during the past week and has been described as akin to a denizen. What's that word?
Denizen. Akin to a
What's that?
denizen of the deep, like a creature of the deep.
Alamak. Okay, anyway, I need to brush up my English. Seaweed hair and dark feet, scaly skin, and claw-like hands lady could be a high school student trying to scare the elementary student. Who so nothing to do will go and dress up, go and scare the school children? Who? A search party, a search party organized by the Iowa Chambers of Commerce comb and combed the area and could not find anything remotely resembled this thing described by the students. Officers Owen said that he felt the whole incident was begun by a vivid imagination, with the consequent elaboration by young children and impressionistic minds.
So, someone mentioned
This is a
kappa.
kappa. Yep.
Yes. Okay, so I guess it can look like a woman with its wet feet and shell and everything. But let's try to scrutinize this story first. Is it or is it not an entity? Horror story type creature, dubbed the Green Lady, right? It was seen by people, and at least half a
But
dozen children.
if this is in Hawaii, she's in the other side of the where she's supposed to be, isn't it? Usually, we know that entities are very likely to be, localized to one area, right? That's why you have a lot of sightings in that particular area.
Yeah.
But this lady, or this green lady rather, she's very far away from home.
Yep, far away from Japan. Seaweed hair, dark feet, scaly skin, claw-like hands, right? So this is how she would
Yep.
look. And I mean, half a dozen people saw her, but yet, typical of the government agencies, we try to debunk it and say it's just your imagination. But I think someone else have a very interesting explanation why the kappa, if it was a kappa, ended up being in Hawaii.
Okay, so what was the reason?
Maitreya Om says, is this in Hawaii? Yes. If so, then the case of Japanese migrants bringing over their own mythological traditions and creatures who migrated along with them has manifested in a form due to a collective belief, the kappa.
Or maybe it could be like the Changi hospital, you say. Then after that, why there's a Japanese spider lady there?
So,
Because they bring the belongings, and then after that, the entity got trapped inside the belongings.
yeah, that could be it. And also, when you have migrants, when migrants were coming to Singapore, they brought with them their beliefs. And because enough people collectively believe in a certain mythology or a folklore, then that entity becomes alive and prevalent in that society. It's kind of like a bit like American Gods from Neil Gaiman. Because people believe in it, it exists.
Okay, y'all have to believe in me and Eugene. Then we will exist forever. This is the moral of the story.
Yep.
What the YouTuber will say, like, subscribe, share, and then after that, must remember to always believe in us.
And that's why you have to always remember your ancestor, right? Your Qingming, right?
But the ancestor, not much impact, other than it is somewhere along your lineage line. But a lot of the time, I feel like why people wanted to create an impact in the world so that people don't forget about them when they leave.
Yeah. I think
Right?
that's
So a
what
lot of the time, the ancestor is like a question mark.
Remember the promise you made me? I'm going to have my statue.
Statue.
Yeah, I'm going to have my statue. Then we're going to spread the rumor that, you rub the...
I know.
Yeah, so
So if you're a statue, you will be rubbed.
at least
If I was statue, I will be covered in substance every day.
for good luck. Homage. I mean, there's a term for this, right? There's a term for this, like when the male viewers excite themselves and then ease themselves onto photographs of women. There's a term for this, right? Homage or something, or tribute. What's it
I
called?
don't want to know.
Yeah.
Ignorance is a bliss.
I thought you're expert in this kind of thing.
No. I expert to make content.
Oh.
The other side of the content making, I don't know what they do lah.
I'm just knowledgeable. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay, sure. For research purposes.
Asking for a friend. Okay, next one is from Colombia. Watch.
En plena luz del día.
Okay, no point listening to the audio because they are speaking in, I believe, Spanish.
Another language lah.
Yeah. Okay, but take a look. This one is over at Scary Encounter on their IG.
Why the thing shaking at the back also?
Okay,
Nobody there leh. You can see the equipment behind shaking.
Is it?
Yeah, there. It's swinging.
Okay. Yeah. This one I have to probably replay again later. I have to look. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay, watch.
The light dim.
So equipment move. You see?
There, the equipment moving behind. Right?
Equipment moving behind. Then he goes to take his stuff. Then the ball move on his own.
Then
The bottom right.
Then he
Equipment move
side.
on its own. Then okay. Let's go.
Want to go.
Then kena,
Yeah.
Violence, yeah. This was sent to us by Michael, Mary Mike. I've seen this before already. What do you think of it?
I think you shouldn't be in the gym alone. You should always have a gym bro with you.
Well, if you need a gym bro, get in touch with me. I can introduce some gym bro, very good physical trainer to help you get as fit as me.
This one, it should be what or not? This one should be a promo video for all those people who is looking for the instructor one.
Yeah.
Say don't gym alone, dangerous. You know, my friend Eugene tell me.
Do advertisement for them. Yeah.
Okay, but what do you think? Do you think it's a haunting? Do you think it is directed at him, or is it like just like asking him to get out?
I feel because when you have CCTV that is following you, and then you're in the middle of it like the superstar, it's very hard
I don't
to
think
believe.
the CCTV is following him. Okay, to be fair, I think the CCTV is there. So the person feels like
the person is filming.
Filming.
Oh,
you can see just now like at the bottom they have like the time track and everything.
Okay.
So the person who is filming is the one who's following him.
Okay.
You can see below is the CCTV recording.
Yeah. Okay, so
the moral of the story is this might be real.
Okay, so you're going with real. I'm going with the fact that the exercise machine, someone can push it already, and you see the ball. If someone is going to hide there and push the ball, you will not be able to know, right?
So you think it's staged lah?
There's a possibility it could be staged. Possibility. Yeah, possibility. And also it's in the daylight. But his fall if this was
quite pain.
If this was fake, right? The fall would have injured him already.
He a bit limping right?
The light also. Light also off. I just realized.
Yeah, the light went off. At the exit some or the entrance lah, right? Whichever.
You know the old office that I used to have, I told you it's haunted along Kembangan. It is now a gym called Tesseract.
We shall not go there. Boycott that gym.
And I asked the gym owner, sometimes I walk past, I like, how you all got any uneasy
encounter?
because it's 24 hours, you help yourself into the gym. So you technically, if you want to go there at 3 a.m. to work out, you can alone. So far nobody got encounter leh. Either he bluff me or maybe just gym people no encounter one.
Or maybe because the gym bro look too scary already. Maybe if one lanky one go there, then they not scared lah. They bully
Gym bro.
But the gym bro like that, then sekali he one hood you like just like try to self defense and punch the air and beat until you then how? Then after you go pull back.
I pull out. I do a bench press 20 kg inside. Hey, how come today extra heavy? Because I go sitting on it.
They're like, thanks, bro. I needed it.
Okay.
But what do you think? So actually I remember the shop you mentioned that you already exercised it, isn't it?
Yeah lor, exercise already lah. But
so
remember,
nothing really.
but there was a portal. Remember I said there was a portal, and then they put the parkour. No, they put the parkour. So they trap all the ghosts inside. So I removed the parkour. But then I remove all the furniture from the left side of the wall so that the ghost can go in and out the back door.
So moral of the story is the ghost
Gym
there or
people,
no there.
I think the gym people just don't see ghosts. I don't know. We'll go back there again. Let's try out. We undercover gym goers at 3 a.m.
I go and apply trial.
Yeah. Okay, so next one is coming out of Chile. This one, I think you will like this one. Okay, I read. Photo of 6 friends leaves people.
This one we also never see before, man. I remember we do on housekeeping before, this one. 没有 meh? Is it deja vu?
There's a glitch in your matrix.
There's a glitch in my matrix. There's a portal in my house. Everything also I have.
Yeah, you mandala effect also, you cross timeline. Okay, guys, if you have done this before and you remember it, please leave me a comment because I don't remember this. I feels like the first time together. Okay, anyway, I'm going to read this. Photo of 6 friends leaves people creeped out after spotting a 7th face. Okay. Photo of 6 friends had gone viral on Reddit after disturbed users spotted a creepy 7th face. Advertisement. The seemingly innocent selfie shows the group enjoying a hike in Chile, posing for a cheerful snap against a large green backdrop with other hikers visible in the distance. At first glance, it seems picturesque until a closer look reveals something unexpected. Dum dum dum! Can you see it? Can you see the 7th face? You can, because you know
I've been through this before already.
Yes. Okay. So for the rest of us,
in a separate timeline, I already been through this before already.
So for the rest of us in this timeline,
no spoilers from me.
okay. Upon deeper inspection, which initially appears to be just another friendly group, picture contains an eerie surprise. Hidden between the 2 women on the left side of the image, an additional face can be seen peering out almost as if it doesn't belong. The finding has left many Redditors and when you see it, thread rattle. In the comments, one person wrote, I'm not exaggerating when I say that when I finally saw it, I got goosebumps and felt genuine fear. What the? I believe in ghosts again now. Another added, my dumbass was looking at the red thing in the bottom left corner. I was like, Looks like someone was just cut out at the pic. And then boom, I saw it. Runs to hide under covers. That is the creepiest thing. I did not expect that. Somebody else commented. Meanwhile, others have offered more rational. Others. Okay, anyway, you see the face?
Yep.
Shit, really? You've done this before?
Yes.
Is it you? Who you hosted with? Which secret
I never
channel you
hosted
do?
with anybody else. I'm faithful to you. I can't believe you said cheated.
Jack. To me, it's the first time this is fresh for me I don't even know where to find the face. Wow.
I seen the face. I see.
Do you think it's okay? Is it possible that it's actually someone hiding there?
I think it might be possible, but it also when I see, I also have goosebumps. It's like the sixth sense is tingling.
Because there's no space for any. Okay, I suppose if you want to.
Got space lah, but it sends a chills down my spine so I think it's probably real lah.
Because it's okay for most hiking stories, right? Like I've been to hiking before and I spoke to hikers and everything. This kind of things do exist, like when the spirits come in to play with you, to tease you, to take photos.
Really?
Yeah.
So scary. But there is like a lot of those mostly in America and Indonesia I saw. They always have picture in between, right? Like very weird spaces one. I saw one lady picture is I think it's in Indonesia, like in a toilet. She was taking like a selfie, with the full mirror. Then in between, like I don't know, like her armpit or her leg, like the place like super impossible one. Then after that got one creepy face like hi. Then after that, it's like no other angle you'll see this face. And then this face is like this weird greyish color one.
Do your face again, the hi.
Hi.
Quite scary.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I will be a scary ghost. So pray that I don't haunt you all.
Can't disturb us after in afterlife.
I will though, because it's funny.
Okay, the next one we have. This one, I don't know whether I can play the whole 3-minute clip with the audio or not because it might be a copyright strike. But we'll try. If there's a copyright strike, then maybe I will remove this video. I'll mute it, okay? So let's take a look.
10, an unsettling flight from Savannah, Georgia to Miami leaves passengers shaken after they say a man on their plane began behaving erratically. Witnesses say he started screaming and stomping when the wheels went up. I'm Jim Barry. They say he then swallowed rosary beads and kicked a flight attendant in the chest. CBS News Miami's Anna McAllister joins us live from MIA with this exclusive. Anna, bring us up to speed on this.
Well, Jim, I spoke to a passenger that helped to take this man down, and he tells me this entire ordeal was the most disturbing thing he's ever experienced in his life. This Savannah flight bound for Miami hit turbulence just moments after takeoff, and we're not talking about the skies.
Myself and my friend were talking, we're like, we could have to take this guy down.
Rob Rosenberg was on this Monday night flight when he says a man, later identified as 31-year-old Delange Augustin, started violently shaking and screaming moments after takeoff. Rosenberg says the crew and passengers initially thought Augustin was having a seizure.
He started stomping his feet violently, like heavily, and screaming. It was kind of a chant. He was talking about devils and possession, and it was like, you have to kind of see it to believe it, sort of thing.
According to the criminal complaint, when Flight Attendant 2 approached Augustin to check on his welfare, Augustin turned in his seat, lifted his legs, and kicked Flight Attendant 2 in the chest.
He was being so violent, you were like, this is not normal.
Police say after he kicked the flight attendant, the pilot decided to turn the plane back to Savannah. But Rosenberg says the man continued causing a scene by kicking the back of another passenger's seat.
Destroyed this other man's seat. Like, he kicked it and punched it and just buckled the seat completely over.
Rosenberg says once they were grounded, Augustin once again became violent.
He just charged the front doors of the plane, like swinging wildly.
That's when Rosenberg, his friend, and another man took Augustin down. Rosenberg says Augustin swallowed rosary beads while on the ground and was gripping onto his sister during the takedown.
She had a bun in her hair, and he grabbed hold of her bun of her hair, and he grabbed hold of her pants and wouldn't let her go. So they tased him once, twice, 3 times. He still didn't let go. At that point, they had to cut the woman's hair to make him let go.
Rosenberg says Augustin was arrested while his sister sang what sounded like hymns.
They were possessed. That was a very, very, very disturbing scene. I've seen a lot of stuff in my life. That was probably the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
And according to this criminal complaint, Augustin told his sister while they were on the flight that they were going to go to Haiti to flee from spiritual and religious attacks. Police also say that Augustin told his sister that Satan's disciples had followed them onto the plane. He is facing several charges tonight. But for now, reporting live from the Miami International Airport, Anna.
Yep. So that's him. Delange Augustin. Acted weird on the plane, started acting like he was possessed. And according to the article and report, he claims that he and his sister was going to Haiti to flee religious attacks of a spiritual nature. So what the hell was that? It also said that his sister, he told his sister that Satan's disciples followed them on the plane. So was he mental or was he really haunted? What do you think?
My answer will surprise you. I think he's crazy.
Walao.
It's nothing to do with spiritual.
Really?
I call the mental house.
We are not agreeing today at all. I think he's possessed, like clearly possessed.
Okay. One thing I always thought that this was just my imagination, but I've confirmed with the Taoist master or Taoist practitioner lah. Like he's not a master yet, like he's still learning lah.
Okay.
He say you can see from a person's eyes when they are crazy or not, or
Oh,
possessed.
so what are we looking out for?
From his mugshot, he's crazy. There's
Oh,
there's don't have any, no alarm bells are going off. The spider sense are not tingling.
oh, fair enough, fair enough. Okay,
So that's my reasoning.
you might be right.
And from the video also nothing eh?
Okay, let me. Hey, what's his name?
Something Augustine. That's all I remember.
The August. Mark shot.
And also just saying, I heard that some people do practice some magic that are localized. So if they are no longer in that area, then they are not able to practice like that kind of magic.
Oh,
Yeah, so that might be one of the reason why he was trying to flee to another location lah. But if let's say he is trying to flee from, let's say, the Satanist people, I think Satanist is like, evils everywhere and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think they are location bound. So wherever he tried to escape, he also will kena lah. So I think his argument isn't that strong lah.
well. Okay, let's
No.
let's look at his eyes.
That's not a face of a crazy man.
So
That's not a face like of a possessed man.
quite empty, like soulless, yeah. What has he been dabbling with?
Drugs, maybe.
Okay, in times like this, we need our community to help us vote. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know: is Tilangke Augustine possessed or mental? Don't forget, he ate rosary beads.
He eat.
Yeah, like as if he's trying to purge the negative energy out of him. So crazy or haunted? Let us know.
Then he pull his sister hair for what?
Yeah, like trying to get for help. I don't know. Yeah, not tough lah. I mean, without enough information, right? It's very hard to go on to this. But he's extremely strong, and he had to turn the play around. He obviously cannot charge. Let me see. All I'm looking for, right, is when he go to prison, was he still haunted? Was he still possessed? Or did he only just misbehave on the plane and nowhere else?
The real question is, will he go prison? Or will they send him to the mental house?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right.
What? Is that him? The one in black?
Which one? The one he's kicking people lah. So this him lah.
Yeah, I thought like in times like this they have like restraint for the passenger one.
I think that's where they were trying to restrain him.
Okay.
Yeah, but
But very poor things the woman kena kick in the chest. The nene also gone already.
she got nice ass lah.
How you know, Eugene? How you know?
Check out
You
this
saw
photo.
her, ah?
Check out this photo.
That one I don't know. It's like the flight attendant. I think it's as maybe the sister or somebody trying to stop.
My sister got
The
nice
flight
ass.
attendant wear uniform one ma. Everywhere got people wear jeans.
That's right. I was distracted when I saw ass. Okay, next one. This is the one that is the controversial one. Are you ready? What is
All right.
What is your? Before I show you the list, how would you? Okay, without ranking them, name me some of the haunted places in Singapore. Then I'll see whether it's on the list or not.
You have your Changi Airport. Then after you have your Tengah. Then after you have your Yishun.
Okay, wait.
Then after that your
let me give you a bit more prompts for this one. It is not so much an estate, but specific famous locations in Singapore that are haunted.
Actually, I don't really know my haunted spots. I just go everywhere.
But these are famous haunted spots in Singapore.
Yeah, I don't know my landmarks. I don't know my landmark. I'm ashamed to say it, but I don't know my landmarks.
Okay, I will show you this very wrong list. I took this list. What nonsense?
Okay, hit me. What's the first on the list?
Walao eh. Okay. Since I chao-keng already, I might as well show you all lah. This is by Penzin42. Okay. He says on top. So I guess it's from the least haunted to the most haunted lah,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So Amber
Okay.
Beacon Tower is at East Coast. They call it Yellow Tower. You go and Google on YouTube, Eugene Tay, Yellow Tower. You'll see that I've actually done a investigation there twice. One in 2012, 2014. One more recently for haunting history. And I'll tell you the history of why it's haunted.
Okay.
Okay?
Maybe a little bit sneak peek to fill us in. Like the I'm totally oblivious. I have no idea what's so scary about Amber Beacon Tower.
Okay, Amber Beacon Tower, because a lady was murdered there. And it was unsolved murder. This was, I believe, her name is Kelly Tan Ah Hong. She's born in 1968, and she was there together with her boyfriend James. They were just together for one day. Then they were sitting there. There's two guys walk up the steps, walk past them. 15 minutes later, came down, stabbed her in the neck, and ran off.
Very strange, but okay.
The funny thing is, she did not die on the Amber Towers. It's 1990, by the way, 15 May 1990. She did not die on the tower. She actually crawled a few hundred meters, and then she died elsewhere. But ever since then, there were people saying they have sightings of...
Where is her boyfriend?
The boyfriend
Your
was also,
girlfriend Kanas?
the boyfriend was also injured. He fought off the assailant, but he got stabbed, but not in a vital area. He threw one of the assailant off the second story from the tower, right? Second story, he threw one of the assailant off. Then I think he like sort of carried the girl, and back then got no Grab, no handphone, so you, from the very deserted East Coast Park, you have to walk out to try to get help. So I think the seafood restaurant was about to close already, so they went by the back door, and then that's where they got help. But by the time help came, she died. So it is said
But then this is probably in the newspaper lah. Then they never say what was the reasoning behind the stabbing.
never found, unsolved.
Oh no!
I mean, I got my own
Timeline
hypothesis
cross,
lah.
and then after that, the two men disappeared. That's why not unsolved.
Yeah.
And what was the motive of the murder? Don't know. Nobody knows.
Then when he tried to teleport back, he cannot buang by bicycle.
Oh, another what's it called? Idea. Maybe the boyfriend was the one who stabbed her.
Ho. No, the boyfriend.
Then she never.
The boyfriend left her for many years already. If anything
Aya,
at all,
you don't know. One day they go crazy.
No, I think if anything at all, is her ex-boyfriend, if at all, because she only got together with James one day old. So if anyone's gonna kill her, it's probably her ex-boyfriend out of jealousy.
You know, nowadays dating they got Tinder horror, right?
Is
People get murdered on
What?
Tinder. Not in Singapore lah, but in the US. Very
Sheesh.
famous. Yeah, so nowadays girls when they go out dating, right, they will message their friend and tell them where they're going. Because if not, later one day you cannot murder you don't know.
Oof.
Hey, legit, you can go and
Yeah.
search. It's a horror story.
All right.
You meet stranger online ma. The guy also kena.
I
The
don't.
guy kena kidnapped somewhere. Then after that they tie him up right in the what's that one called
What?
the garage. Yeah,
Ah.
the garage. Then he got beaten up. Then everything stolen. Then after that when they let him go right, like no money. Then he's very far away from home. See, horror story for men also.
Okay. Well, I don't do Tinder and dating, so that's fine. I'm safe. Okay.
In
Second.
Singapore, it's probably fine lah.
Yeah
It's so
lah.
small only. Can
So
find
don't date Angmo lah when I overseas. Okay, second one, Birdwatch Tower, also known as Suicide Tower. This one is at Pasir Ris. I recently done investigation there. There was an op. There was a smoke that came out of nowhere. There were some things. I ran tours there as well. There were signs. There were attacks, claw marks, people losing their religious item. Malay groups go there. There were possession case as well. According to folk belief, there is a very dominant spirit in that Pasir Ris Birdwatch Tower area. And speaking to some people who actually live in the kampong and grew up in the kampong, that area is a known Pontianak location. So whoever put this list as not haunted, obviously don't know the history well. and probably have not gone there to
Not
investigate.
so haunted, they say. They say not so haunted. It's like a meh to them.
One of the places where people say, if I want to go and find ghosts and it's open to public and not trespassing, I would say go to Pasir Ris Tower. Okay, next one. Oh, Changi
But
Hospital.
we need to give discrepancy, you know why?
Why?
Because later they go there, they kena something, they say it's you.
Oh.
So go at your own risk.
But then again, it's a public area. People go there for jogging, everything. So I don't think, I can understand why people don't think it's as haunted as it is, because if it's haunted, that haunted, like Old Changi Hospital, you'll be barred from everyone to enter.
But to be fair, Old Changi Hospital, because there's no maintenance, it's falling apart, ma. So it is dangerous physically also.
Yeah, both that and as well as many people had encounters there. It was caught on video. Myself had multiple encounters there. I even ran a tour to Changi Hospital and hear the number of stories that came out of Changi Hospital. I think if I were to just rattle off every story one by one, the tour would be at least 3 hours long. Just stories alone. So
Maybe they should set up a hotel there instead.
they did and they failed. Changi
Oh,
Hospital.
did they? Did they?
They set up a hotel at the base of the hospital called Raintree Hotel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the window opened and closed. That was from me. We submitted to Mothership because we were on tour, and the window opened and slammed by itself. Yep. So Changi, I totally believe it's haunted AF. If it's not one of the most haunted places in Singapore. Sungai Api-Api, that is at Pasir Ris, outside of the mangrove area along the big canal. Sungai Api-Api historically is a Pontianak sighting spot, and in the early days, people throw cursed items into the drain. People have gotten possessed there, sightings of Pontianak. Is it as haunted as it is now? Whole of Sungai Api-Api actually has housing board and private houses by the side of it. So if it's truly as haunted at this level, then people stay there will have problem lah. But I don't think so. I think if at all, I will put Sungai Api-Api as second place or first, like right on top.
To move it.
Yeah, I'll move it.
Okay.
Jalan Memburong, also known as Sembawang, Wak Hassan site in Sembawang.
Oh, is it the one that we have the haunted story about the person keeps seeing people falling down the stairs one? Is it the area of Sembawang?
Falling down the stairs?
There was one housekeeping video. We did a confession. We read someone's confession, and then the person say his house was in Sembawang.
Oh yeah.
And after that,
Around there. Correct.
Yeah. That place I agree. Dirty.
And this week, this week, I'm actually going to a house there because it's unclean. I got to go there and take a look. Just to check it out.
Are you going there to cleanse, or you go there to kipo?
Cleanse. I mean, I'll see what happens first lah before I can cleanse lah. I'll negotiate with the ghost to leave the place first if possible. Or maybe something she brought back. I don't know. So yes, that place is haunted. Haw Villa. Wow, Haw Villa is worse than Sembawang, you say. Now, I went to Haw Villa to do a haunted history episode. My friends from Hantu, Wayne and Kyle, also went to Haw Villa along with Nakia from POV Horror, and they all saw things there. When I was there to record a show, Haw Villa made us sign a contract to say you cannot say our place is haunted. So, so it is. I believe there are entities, as with every place in Singapore, there are entities. Haw Villa is no exception. But to claim Haw Villa is more haunted than Jalan Memburong, I don't think so.
I mean, we have to say how is it haunted? You know, is it haunted because of the amount of entities there, or is it haunted because there's malicious entities there? I think you gotta put in that way.
Maybe they're going for a number of haunting lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many residents is there lah? I think.
So how many residents then? Amber Beacon got 1. Pasir Ris bird watching got a few. Old Changi is a lot. Sungai Api-Api, probably a few. Jalan Maburong, a few. There's some very iconic entities there. The Malay man, the pakcik in white that appears all the time. There's a Nenek Kambayan that also appears there along the behind the mosque.
What is Nenek Kambayan?
She's like a shaman lady, but some people think she's a witch. So one of the stories that we receive is behind the mosque, there's an area, open field, where they will plant placenta. So I think for the Malay ladies, when they give birth, they put placenta in the ground. They bury it in the ground. Why? And that's also the spot where, this was a very interesting confession that was told to me. This lady kept cats. She loved cats, and her cat died. So she lives nearby, so she went to Sembawang. She dug a hole to bury the cat there. Okay? She was digging a hole and burying the cat. She sees across the field, there's another old lady also digging, looking like she's digging in the ground. So she's like, okay, probably she's either going to put the placenta there, or maybe she's also going to bury a dead cat. It's a place where people do bury things lah. So she didn't think too much about it. So she buried a cat, then she walk over, want to say hello, and also curious. Then she see her. The lady actually dug out the placenta and she was eating it. He's like, oh, bloody. Yeah. So
that is the Nenek
I mean, I don't think it's a Nenek Kambayan, but people see a lady in a sarong and an old woman outfit. They call her Nenek Kambayan. Actually, Nenek Kambayan is a different entity.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and then Pulau Tekong.
Yeah. The Haw Villa one I've seen before. They are all very smiley kind of, creepy. Like the Joker kind of yeah. They are I don't think they're malicious. I think they're more I would say like clowns.
I think
if you fear clowns, then maybe you might find them scary.
But I think why I'm not too afraid of Haw Villa is I feel Haw Villa, the land itself, there's your Tua Pek Kong, you have your guardian gods there who will keep these spirits in check.
Were they?
I believe so lah. Like how these the other places that we have got Bo Cheng Hu on anything.
Bo Cheng Hu on yeah.
But Haw Villa I think still got it's an estate. It's in there. The guardian gods will be there to make sure that the inmates are inside Haw Villa.
The inmates.
Okay, then you think about it, Pulau Tekong is, I would say, way haunted compared to Haw Villa. I mean, you put them side by side, not a fair match
Probably.
I mean,
maybe need to move a bit
Yeah,
now I know why you disagree with this list.
Yeah, Pulau Tekong here, I think I can agree I can really agree Pulau Tekong is at this spot.
Okay.
But Bukit Brown, Bukit Brown so peaceful. There are spirits, but it's not haunted.
The other day, someone told me they saw something very scary there.
What happened?
Okay, that one I think maybe you can get him up for Supernatural Confession for a segment because I find his story very interesting.
Who?
I shall not give you the Taoist
okay.
priest that I met. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think probably will link you up to say because his story because he's a practitioner then he got on the ground kind of story. Then he's a very young Gen Z.
He also have a TikTok account, right? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know him.
Have you interviewed him before?
I met him a few times, thought about interviewing him, but somehow never couldn't find the right time. Maybe the no fit. That time we all agreed to meet then he very sick that time. Felt very sick. After that we were all busy then couldn't get. Yeah, but I think I should meet up with him Give him a call.
He regularly go this kind of trips to go and find things. I don't know why.
Young Gen Z.
And I cannot fathom the idea, Why you all regularly go and find trouble? I cannot fathom the idea.
I no longer find trouble. This is I go there, I give merit. Ping, help you all cross over. Then can you all do me a favor? Can you all maybe topple something so I can capture on camera because my audience want to see. But I give you merit. Okay, you want me to smoke what? Like that lah. Ayo, so many things I want to update you guys have been happening in the last couple of months. interesting stuff.
So, when are you going to update us, Eugene?
I need to find time to go and do a AMA with my patrons, because every month we do an AMA to update my patrons about my spiritual journey and how far and what are the interesting things that happen that cannot be explained. Yeah. So I'm going to Malaysia again this weekend.
Nice. Go to Malaysia for what?
Meet a master to look at some rituals, Taoist type. First week of April, I'm going to Thailand, Ishan northeastern side of Thailand to see and film another ritual. The last 2 weeks of then the following week, after that on 12th April is Jonathan's memorial bicycle. Bicycle. So if you're not have not signed up, please do so. The link is on Facebook. I'll re-bump it up again. And then the last 2 weeks of April, I'm going to Java, to a village where
Very busy man.
all
April for
shaman.
you.
Yeah. Then whole of May, it's Heritage Festival, back to back. All weekends are burned. June is Something Strange Festival.
Yeah, everybody has been talking about it. Then after that, it's like when.
Soon coming out. So I mean I spoke to my team over the last few days, and I think this week we are going to reveal. Funny thing is, the team members started falling sick, things happening one by one, so we were like down for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah.
You know what the old people will say? The old people say, time to go bye-bye already.
Yeah. Yep. Then July, August onwards, all got other things. This is a lot lah. This year is a lot of flying, a lot of content all around the world. And it's interesting because you are invited to go to such places, and if I've not done full-time SC, I could never do all this. And to be able to go,
how you find the time to go and take leave and all this?
Even these places, even if you have money to pay, you cannot go for vacation. It's not a vacation spot. You have to be invited to go down. So thank you all so much for your support. That's it for today.
Very good. Good session today. And then we will see you when? Probably next week.
Next week, Monday, I'll be back.
What's that got balloon?
Where?
It's a balloon just fly. Eugene, every time you talk suddenly, then got like heart shapes come out, haha reaction come out.
Is it?
Or like,
I don't see
out.
anything.
Yeah.
Where?
Everybody else sees it on YouTube.
You're all in a different dimension.
No! It's you never see it. Okay. My fellow people, please comment in the comment section also. Y'all see the balloons, right? Not me, right?
Mandala effect again.
No, it's not happening now. It's not happening like just now. It's live.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to replay the thing I see again. People replay look for orbs, look for ghosts. I replay look for balloon. All right. Any last words?
No last words, because you'll see me next week, so there won't be any last words.
Alrighty. And I'll see you guys on Friday Night Live. And don't forget to tune in on Wednesday. We have Strange World with Dr. Yong as well as Magic Mike. This week we will be talking about the pyramids. And they have found a structure under the pyramids that is not made by men. All right.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the structure hard? Find out tomorrow. Let's go.
Good night, everyone.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.